and TJ came to Dream Big Studio to play our What's in the Box game show, and we had so much fun. We had a Pittsburgh theme. If you've never played What's in the Box before, our two contestants wear blindfolds, and we put objects inside of a box that they use their hands to feel around and guess what the object is. We had many callers from our hospital rooms. Patients and families call in to help give our contestants clues.
Cam's Kindness is a week where we get to just pay tribute to all the people in our community. We find a way to give back, we find a way to celebrate, and we find a way to have some fun. I chose to come to Children's Hospital. I was a kid with asthma who was always here. Through the pandemic, it's been kind of hard to have people here. And it was just a great way to interact. We played What's in the Box, and TJ came out as well, so it was a great event.
Both Cam and TJ have come to the hospital many times to support our patients and families, but the Dream Big Studio was new this visit, and it's so important to the hospital because it offers the opportunity for our special guests to connect with every single child that's currently inpatient, even those that can't leave their room due to isolation precautions. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cam Hayward, TJ Watt. We greatly appreciate your support, and we're backing you and rooting for our Pittsburgh Steelers.
I can think of no greater tribute to Dr. Fu than to have his own bust at the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center.
What I hope that we all gather from the work is a place to gather our own unique experiences that we've all had.
Well, Parker, thank you so much. I don't have the words to really express the gratitude that we have for you to even think of having a bust of him here.
Every student, every resident, every patient has always been uniquely touched by Freddie.
Those of us in leadership positions like to believe that we help to shape organizations, but in reality, very few of us do. But Freddie, along with Dr. Starzo and others, have really helped to shape what UPMC is.
When you look around this room, and as Volker acknowledged, we are proud of the fact that we are the most diverse program in the country. And we should be. If you look around the room we're in now and what Freddie has built right in this Mount Olympus and the world, where would you go anywhere else in the world, particularly right now, and see so many individuals with various backgrounds, various perspectives, and all here for a common good? That speaks to Freddie.
He told us not to be sad, but celebrate his life. And like Bill just said, I repeated also, he said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And in this Bronx, Freddie Fu live forever. Thank you.
We are here today to celebrate breast cancer survivors with Turning This Fountain Pink. We haven't been here since 2019, and so we're so excited to have this event again and celebrate our breast cancer survivors to kick off the month of October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's so important to have an event like this to bring to the forefront of everybody's mind to get your mammogram every year, to remind women that mammograms save lives. Please go out and get your mammogram and put your health first. We recommend all women 40 years and older to get a mammogram every year, put their health first, and take care of themselves. The good news is that we are finding breast cancers in much smaller size. We're diagnosing them at a much earlier stage, and that's translating to almost 100% cure rate found in the early stages. So that's why mammograms are so important.
Today was a great day for UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh with a commitment from the Lemieux Foundation of $5 million, coupled with an additional $1 million from UPMC and an additional $4 million from UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh Foundation. We're able to have a $10 million investment in the Lemieux Pediatric Cancer Research Institute.
Philanthropy is the foundation on which researchers transform their boldest ideas. So the investment from the Lemieux Foundation means that we can accelerate ideas that hopefully will transform care and improve outcomes for children diagnosed with cancer.
So my journey started 6 years ago whenever I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. And from there, my 3 years of treatment began with chemotherapy and radiation, only to be followed by a relapse in 2017. Nonetheless, Dr. Freeling made it clear that I had other treatment options available to me. But I also recognize that without clinical trials, some of these additional treatment options may not have been available. Without those, I may not be here today. So it's certainly essential for these clinical trials to take place.
In the United States, something around 17,000 children are diagnosed with cancer each year. And we have made incredible strides in how effectively we treat these children. And so now we are sitting at a survival rate of roughly 80 to 85% of children who are diagnosed with cancer are cured. And yet it is still absolutely not enough, and we have a lot of work to do, and research is the way to do it.
Mario and Natalie have always wanted Pittsburgh to be a place of hope. And because of their support, because of the foundation's support, I think people can look to Pittsburgh as a leader in research and treatment.
The Mario Lemieux Pediatric Cancer Research Institute will help us for years to come. It's hope, it's a promise, and it's a commitment that we will do better in fighting the battle of pediatric cancer.